Greetings guys, it's Kanyisa and I am here with a new powerful strategy that I have put together for you guys. Please, if you are new in watching my videos, subscribe. There is a subscribe red button. Before we continue with this video, just go into the red button and then click subscribe, and also you can also click the notification bell so that it can actually remind you, or it can actually notify you when I post a new video, because I really do post fire strategy. And thanks to everybody who have come back to me and say thanks for sharing so and so strategy. It's been helping me to make money. I am grateful for that. That makes me very happy. I am glad that I am helping someone make a living out there. So let's go into MT5 MetaTrader 5. So I'm going to show you how to set up all that mess. You can see that it's a mess, right? It's a lot of mess. Okay. Yeah, so I'll help you on how to set up everything. And also I have an advice for people with low equity account. Guys, please trade carefully, because you will trade with your low equity account and it's gonna blow. When you blow it, you're going to be angry for nothing. Let me tell you something, brokers are feeding on low equity accounts because they know that it's very hard to take it up. It's very hard, it's not easy. But then if you can go from $100 and above, you will trade peacefully. So just make sure that you follow well, right? Okay, I'm actually here to show you how I set up this strategy. Okay, so we're gonna go up into our little F, our main chart. So now we won't start with the main chart. We won't start with the main chart indicator. We're going to start with indicator Windows 1. All right. So for you, because I'm sure yours is blank. If you already have something, you're going to delete everything and then you will have it blank. It will only be written main chart up there. So you are going to go into the main chart. We're going now to create that indicator Windows 1. We're going to set up that indicator Windows 1. So go to your main chart. After clicking your main chart, you're gonna look for average directional movement index, and then you go into it. And then for me, those are my parameters, so that's what you're going to set up. Your period is 50. Your style is 2 pixel. It's color of your background. If it's white, you choose white. If it's black, you choose black. Plus DI, it's 2 pixel, and you make it green or any color of your choice. And then minus DI, it's 2 pixel, and then you make it the color of your background. Then levels, it's gonna be 0, 5, 10, 20, 35, 0, 0. Then your style is 2 pixel, and then you choose blue or any other color of your choice. All right. So now you go back and you say done. When you say done, you actually get that. You'll actually get that green light. You actually going to get this window here. You're going to get this window. So what we were setting up there is this green light line. All right. Okay, I hope that's understandable, but you will get something. So you go back, you say commodity channel index. Your commodity channel index is going to be period 14. Apply to typical price. Then your style is 2 pixel, and then you choose that color or any other color of your choice, but I've chosen that color because it's darker, it's like very dark. And then your level, it's -100 and then 100, and then your style is 2 pixel, and then you choose black, then you say done. Okay, we were setting up commodity channel index now. Then you go to moving average. So you're going to say main chart again, and then you say moving average. So your moving average parameters are period 10, shift 0, method simple, apply to close, style is 4 pixel, and then you say done. All right. Okay, we're done with moving average, and then now you go to main chart again, and then you look for market facilitation index. So when you get market facilitation index, you're going to set up those parameters: volumes, tick, line width 4 pixel, and then your styles, MFI up, MFI down, MFI up. So it's green, black, black, green. For this one, I won't say choose any color of your choice. Choose it the way it is, because when I start explaining on the chart how it works, I will actually be telling you what black means. Like especially this black, I need it for me to explain to you how it works. Done. All right. You can see we were actually setting up this indicator Windows 1, the top window. This indicator, we were setting up this indicator. Okay, this one. So now, okay, we have set up market facilitation. We're done. So now we are going to set up indicator Windows 2. Should we start with indicator Windows 2? Oh no, let's start with the main chart. No, let's start with indicator Windows 2. All right. Okay, now I'm decided. We are starting with indicator Windows 2. So you're going to go again, you click main chart. After clicking main chart, you are going to choose stochastic oscillator. Right? After choosing stochastic oscillator, you go in and then you set up those parameters. So it's gonna be %K period, it's 1, %D period, it's 1, slowing, it's 1, price field, it's low or high, method is simple, your style, it's main, it's 2 pixel, and signal is 2 pixel, and you make sure that your color is off your background. And then your levels, it's level 20 oversold, level 80 overbought, and then your style is 2 pixel, and then you choose a black color, then you say done. All right, so now you will have that you will have this second window. For now, for you it's still empty, but then let's go to the F again. After choosing stochastic oscillator, you're now going to choose, you go to main indicator Windows 2. When you go to indicator Windows 2, you're going to choose Ichimoku Kinko Iyo. So you choose that, and then those are your parameters. It's 9952, and then you tick, and then you say Ticken Sen 4 pixel, Kinjun Sen 4 pixel, up Kumo 1 pixel, down Kumo 1 pixel, Chico span 1 pixel, that will be blue, and then the other ones are the color of your background. If it's white, you choose white. If it's black, you choose black. Then you say done. Okay, you go to the F again. Okay, we have set up the Ichimoku. You now have the blue line on your you now have the blue line on your indicator Windows 2. So now you go and then you say moving average. This moving average now, it's the golden X strategy moving average. So you say period 300, shift 0, method linear weight, apply to weighted close, style, it's 3 pixel. Then you're gonna choose any color of your choice. I choose black. Then you say done. Then you go back again, indicator Windows 2 again. So you're going to choose again Windows moving average, sorry. So you're going to go into indicator Windows 2 again, and then you go to moving average. So when you go in there, you're going to say period 100, shift 0, method linear weight, apply to previous indicators data, your styles is 3 pixel, and then your color, I'm choosing gold. Then we usually choose gold because we call this the golden X strategy. It's golden X. Those who are using it, they use it when it crosses below the oversold. They know that you're going to buy, and then when it crosses above the overbought, they know that you are going to sell. You can see how powerful that strategy is. But then on this strategy, it actually indicates to me whether the market is about to change direction. You know, when it crosses here, the gold and the black line, I know when they cross, I know the market is about to change direction. And I also confirm it with the indicator down here that, okay, when it crossed above the overbought line, it means that those who bought, they are done buying. So now we're going to sell. All right, so, and when the price is below this line, I know that it's a downtrend. When the price is above this black line, I know that it's an up trend. Okay, we are not done setting up. So okay, we're done setting up the indicator Windows 2. So now we're gonna set up the main chart. All right, if you remember well from the Ichimoku strategy, we had the main chart set up so that we can see when the blue line touches the green candle. If it's crash 500, you were going to see when the green line touches, the blue line touches the green candle, then you can tell that, okay, you know what, it's gonna crash again. All right, so now you go to your main chart, you say fractals. So you go fractals, and then your style is 2 pixel. Then your color, you choose any color of your choice. I said I choose pink because I'm a lady. And then you say done. Your fractals are those pink arrows up there. I actually explained from the previous video what fractals are for your resistance and for your support. And I said you must go educate yourself on that. Like, you mustn't really depend on somebody to spoon feed you on everything. You must go educate yourself on some other things, right? Okay, so now we're done setting fractals. So now you're gonna put in your Ichimoku on your main chart. right? So you go Ichimoku, you say Teiken Sen, it's 9. Kinjun Sen is 9. Seiko Span is 52. And then your fill is your ticket. Then your Teiken Sen 4, Kinjun Sen 4, Up Kumo 1, Down Kumo 4, Chico Span 1. And then you choose blue color, and then the other 3 colors are the color of your background. All right, and say done. Right, so you will get that blue line over there. That's your Ichimoku line, so it will be on your main chart. After that, now you set in the golden X strategy lines. It's the same way as we have set up on indicator windows too. So now you're going to say period 300, shift 0, method linear weight, apply to weighted close, and then style, it's 3 pixel, and then you choose black, and then say done. Then again you say moving average, you go to main chart, you choose moving average again, and then you go in, you say period 100, shift 0, method linear weight, apply to previous indicators data, style, it's 3 pixel, and then your color, you can choose gold for our golden X strategy, and then now you will have your gold lines. Whew, okay, that's a lot of setting up that we have just done there, but I hope it's worth it. Okay, so now I'm going to explain to you how I use it. Here is how I use the strategy. The reason I added the golden X strategy is this. Before I take a trade, I zoom in. I zoom into the last zoom, and then I check if the trend is not an uptrend, if whether the trend is uptrend or downtrend. All right, so I check whether it's uptrend or downtrend. So here is what I do. Okay, sorry. So this gold line helps me to see if it's downtrend or uptrend. For an example, you can see that it crossed up here. You see up here, it crossed right here. So I go into the stochastic oscillator down there, down here. You see it also crossed, and it crossed above the 80 line. It crossed above the overbought. So it tells me that, okay, now the overbought is congested. People are now going to start coming out of the trade, and those who are going to sell are going to get into the trade, and then the graph is going to go down. So like that crossing tells me the action that I should take. I will know when it crosses. I will know whether I should sell or whether I should buy. All right. Okay, I hope that is understandable. So that was a sell. Let's look for a buy. Okay, here is a buy. It crossed here. You can see it crossed here. And then when you go to the oversold line, it also crossed below there. So you know now that, okay, now the action is buying. But then because this is crash, you only sell. All right. So you were not going to take, you were not going to take this action for crash. You were going to take it for boom 500. All right. So here on crash, we actually focus on selling. When I want to sell on crash, I look at how this golden strategy line looks first before I take action. I don't take action when it crosses in between the lines. I only take action when it crosses above. You see it crossed here. You don't take action when it crosses here. You only take action when it crosses above 80 and when it crosses below 20. Okay, now we are done with the golden egg strategy. I hope that is understandable. So now, after that, I zoom it out. Okay, I actually do that quickly. I zoom it out to the last zoom and then I zoom it in once. Okay. This time it's not a struggle. The last time it was a struggle. Now I go to my indicator Windows 1. This is my indicator Windows 1. This one here. All right. So now I go and check if the strategy allows me to enter a trade or not to enter. Okay. So now let me look for an opportunity. Okay, let me delete all these errors. Okay, sorry about that. Let me delete all these errors. I'm deleting all the errors. Okay, done. All right, I'm looking for an opportunity. I'm looking for just a lot of opportunities here. Okay, let's start here. Now I use the two windows for them to indicate for me whether I should sell. Okay, we are now on crash 500. We will check out boom as well. So now you see the red and the green line that are moving on indicator Windows 1. This red and the green line, you see them, right? Those lines, when they cross each other on crash 500, when they cross each other above that 100 line, you know that you are about to sell. You know that you are about to sell. No matter what, you will sell. Look here. It crossed here, right? It was only like one candle short, so it went like up one candle and then it dropped. All right, it dropped. Also, from my Ichimoku strategy, I said to you, count your candles. You can count up to your 6 candles to see if it drops again before you take your profit, right? So you were going to count now. You say you were going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It didn't even get to candle number 6. It dropped. All right, you take your profit, and then it went. The blue Ichimoku line touched the green candle, right? And then you know it's gonna drop again, and then it actually did drop. So you were going to catch that candle. You sell again here when the blue line touches the green candle and then it drops. You take your profit. All right, so your first indicator is where I have put the arrow there. When the green and the red line here, when the green and the red line crosses each other above the 100 line, you sell. All right, okay, let's look for something that looks like that somewhere else. Guys, I won't dwell much on the Ichimoku. I have a video on that. If you haven't watched that, you can go watch it. And then here is another thing. When on this window, on this window 1, when you see this candle the black candle standing out alone, you know that it's gonna crash again. It tells you that I'm going to crash again. So when I see that long black candle standing out, I know that okay, it's gonna crash again. But then for the black candle, it only works on crash 500. It haven't worked for me on boom 500. So you only use the candle here on crash 500. So when it crashes and then you see the black long candle, you know it's gonna crash again. So you can see here it actually crashed. Okay, it crashed again, and then you see the black candle, so you know, okay, I know it's gonna crash again. So you were going now to catch this candle. All right, and then when it reaches the 20 line, you see the Ichimoku has reached the 20 line. So you stop selling. All right. When this red line is below and it's not crossing above, if it crosses in between, don't take an action unless if you saw the black candle, and then you're going to wait for the next opportunity. So you can see that now it's going up, up, up. You're now going to wait for the next opportunity. All right, there is another opportunity. All right, so while you wait for the next opportunity, you can go do something else. Go drink water, go bath, and do whatever that you want to do. And then there we are here now. Oh guys, this is such a long video, but then I hope it's worth it. It crossed up here. The red and the green line have crossed up here. And then your Ichimoku also indicates to you that okay, I have reached the overbought, I'm about to crash. Right? So when you see the green line crossing up there, you say, I'm selling. You sell. So you are going to catch that candle, and then we do our counting strategy. We say 1, 2, before we get to 4, that number 3 candle, it dropped. So you are going to catch that candle too. And then now look at this one. It's a black candle. When you see a black candle that is standing out, it means I'm gonna drop again. And then it dropped again. Okay, then it dropped again. Then you do your counting strategy. So you count now. You count your candles now. So you're gonna count your candles now. You're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it didn't crash. I'm taking my profit. But then it touched the green candle here. Okay, let me sell here, because you were going to follow this strategy like, okay, let me sell here. Then you sell, and then it goes up. If you're patient enough, it crashes a little bit. You are patient enough, it crashes, and then you get a big crash there. It actually goes down until it reaches the 20 line on the Ichimoku, and then it reaches also the 20 line on the Windows 1 strategy. So that's all about this strategy, guys. And also don't forget to zoom it out to this level. I said you zoom it out to the last level, and then you zoom it in once. And then also there's something that I haven't showed you. This shouldn't stay like this. You have to take it back to the last part. Okay, so that you will be able to see well when it crosses, because you won't really see well if it crossed, because sometimes it can show you that it crossed where else it hasn't crossed. All right, Okay, thank you guys for listening to me. I hope this is going to be helpful. It will help you make money in this time of coronavirus. You know, so many people lost their jobs. So if you have your savings, you can actually use these strategies to actually make your money. You know, trading is a career, guys. So you should really have passion for it. So thank you for listening to me for these 30 minutes. Please, please, please click the subscribe button. It's actually going to work for your good. All right. Thank you for listening.